Hello, welcome back. Last time I did dungeon... It's not dungeon 2, it's dungeon 5. Dark World dungeon 2, Crystal 2. It's really dungeon 6 because Hyrule Castle... There are many ways to count dungeons. Anyway, I got the second crystal in the hookshot. That one. I just tried to use the R button to change my item, but you can't do that in this game. Anyway, so hookshot is not unlocked a lot for me. I did think of one area it lets me explore. So you know what? Sure, let's do that. This sounds like fun. I'm gonna go to the light world. And take a little detour before I head to Skullwoods. Let's play this flute ocarina that I normally don't play. So I just don't have a lot of places I need to go in the overworld. Death Mountain. There was an eastern portion of Death Mountain that was out of my reach previously. Really, Stone Thing, you had to go right there. I say as the one who put you there. Shoot! Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Alright, old man. Fix my problems. Do you have anything new to say? Wizard connects the two worlds somewhere around the castle. Anyway, yeah, so eastern part of Death Mountain. Over here. I've never been... Well, I have, but this particular instance of Link has not. Can't interact with that yet. But here, with a hookshot... Oh, and the hammer also gets me to something up here. Okay, there's a couple of things I can do. So, hookshot lets me go across that broken bridge, fight a Tektite who I don't think was accessible to me before. I was able to interact with one distantly using... Okay, so here's the thing I can't pull up. Red Tektite, how much health do you have? Oh, is this all blocked by black rocks? Not all. There are two caves I can get to. Alright, right cave. Where's that left cave go? The entrance should be right here. This block probably pushes. It does. But I need to get to it from another way. Right? I don't remember a lot about this cave complex. This is another area of the game that's not really... There's a shop here? Okay, there's a shop here. How odd. Yeah, another area of the game that I'm not really, like, super... Like, I'm familiar with it, yes, but... It's not the most memorable, I guess, to me. No, can't do anything here, so maybe I just actually can't do anything. That's fine. Let's go to the place the hammer opened and see if I can accomplish anything. Is all of this just going to be a big disappointment? It's actually blocked by more than... There's a cave here, though. And a way to fall, alright. A way to go up, so I can go up and down. Those go down in one hit from the Master Sword. Oh, I'm up high now. Okay, this is the place I wanted to get with the hammer, by the way. This is on the other side of that one bridge right here. So here's another way to get here. Cool. Okay. Let's do things. So there's a cave. Let's try it. Yeah, so this big cave complex, just full of holes and... It's a big twisting mess. I could have timed that better, but I didn't bother. Alright, big spiral gets me to some place that clearly is appealing to fall for some reason. Chest! Rupees. Okay. I'll take them. Don't have much to do with those anymore. But I'll take them. Where'd this put me? Oh, I just had access to that from the bridge and didn't realize. Okay, well, I did it from the top. Alright, so this gets me back up again. Wasn't there another way I was able to go from here? Yes. So I see that stairway. Ah, this puts me in that spot. Was there anything in that pot? 1 rupee. That was... slightly faster than walking up and placing the bomb, I guess. Arrows and bombs. And, oh hey, the bombs didn't give me the message. I guess that's just the first time you find them in a chest? I thought it told you that every time. Did you know you can pick up and throw a bomb you placed? Switch blocks, interesting. Okay. How do I flip that? Okay, bomb goes over. That thing is low enough for that to happen. I have no memory whatsoever of this room. Huh. A dusty corner tucked out of the way. Not much reason to visit. Just a little bit of money. Alright, how do I get out of here? This way, got it. Alright. Now there was a way up from one of these caves. It must have been this one, I guess? No, it was the southeast one. This is a weird area. Also, I'm hurting a lot. Do I have any fairies, or am I about to actually die? No, I have one. Well, I guess I could... Well, I only have 3 bottles and they're all full. I guess I could release one of these bees. Maybe I'll find some healing somewhere. How many pieces of heart do I have? If I were to pick up another one of those... He says as if he doesn't know where one is, would it heal me fully? So fairy is applying now, sure. That's cool. Alright, you. My sword, like... It's hard to tell where its hitbox is. I would indeed heal fully from another piece of heart. Okay. Let's smash this thing. There was a fairy in it. Whoops, I picked it up. Well, that's cool. I'd like to capture one. Does it respawn if I do this? Yes. Alright, that's convenient. Can't reach that place. My jump is not good enough. Now, one of these two goes somewhere good, I think. Can't quite get an angle to see it. There is something of interest on that little floating island up there. When I jumped down to this ledge, it showed me which of these 2 jumps I wanted to take to get to another. There's the thing of appeal. Let's go over here for a moment first. Right, but I can't access this because I need to be able to lift heavier things. Okay, so nothing for me on this screen right now. Yeah, I got access to this part of the game, but like, what can I do with it? Not a lot. Let's try jumping off of here. And be disappointed. No, I was not disappointed. I landed somewhere good. So 2 holes in the floor. I'm gonna assume I don't want to take those yet. Or maybe I do. Because these are not the thing of interest. Alright, so does it matter which one? Let's try the right one. Again, this part of the game, I just don't, like, spend a lot of time here, so I don't know it very well. It looked like those both would lead to the same place. But I might be in a new cave right now. Yeah, I wasn't just here, so where does that come out? Right, past the black stones. Okay. So up from here is what? More holes. Neither of those go anywhere appealing. That one might. I think this is the only one that does, because I could see the shape of the floor below, but this... No, this goes to fairies. So all of this was pointless? Okay! And I guess this is why I don't normally come to this part of the world, huh? I mean, holes go to where they look like they go. Like, there's no trickery. One that looks like it's next to the other actually goes somewhere else. No, there's nothing else of interest to see here. Okay, weird. Well, I think I did all I can do in this area. Huh. Alright then. That's not strictly true. There is one more thing that... I guess I can try it. I'm not sure I have the means to make it happen. Yeah, I do. I can do a thing here. Okay, let's do a thing here. Here, let me refill my health with the old man, because I will need some health for this. I don't know how relevant doing this will be for later. Gonna find out. Let's take the cave route so I avoid some falling boulders. What's in here? Rupee. Yeah, I'm just gonna have $9.99 money for most of this. Don't worry about it. Right. I need to visit the Dark World. Go to a place that I saw once but couldn't do anything with. Now I think I have the means to do something with it. So there's like one spot I can jump off and it's here. Alright, so, a whole bunch of spikes are here. I have an item that can make me immune to those. Let's use it. And I am on a timer because my magic meter is going down rapidly. But if I know what to do, this is extremely doable. I'm lifting this thing right now, by the way. Alright, there we go. I used that much magic. Here I get the Cane of Berna. If you swing it once, a ring of light will protect you. So it's kind of like the magic cape, but not as good. These are all hearts. No magic refills here. I don't know, like these two items have a lot of overlap, so I am protected right now. Is it more economical on the magic? Doesn't look like it. So this is why I needed health. I guess that's not enough magic to maintain that thing. Can I cape? Not really. Yeah, so other way to do that if I don't have the magic cape when I come here is just to have a lot of health and take a lot of floor spike hits. Okay, well I think those are all the Death Mountain adventures I can do right now. I might as well take the quick way out. So I got the Cane of Berna. Alright, let's go to Skullwoods. There might have been a quicker way there. Actually, yeah, if I were to go to the Light World... Let's go via Kakariko. I think that'll make the most sense. Well, guess I can't portal right there. Alright, so... Flute, there we are. Kakariko. I do have a fairy in one bottle right now, yes, okay. So if I want to take this portal up here... Is there a fairy in this tree? No, just a rupee. Whatever, my health is fine. My magic is not great, but I'm just gonna have to deal with it, I guess. If I had a little bit of magic, I could bootstrap a lot of magic with the ice rod, but I need a little bit of magic before I can do that. I'll probably find a little magic container somewhere and then I can make that happen. Because I will need some magic for this dungeon. Is there anything in this tree? Oh, well, thank you. That's convenient. Good thing I checked. Alright, so, Skullwoods, this place I barely visited. Let's actually check it out. Reason I didn't come here early is because there's not a lot to do here in the Dark World until I'm ready for the dungeon. Pretty much this entire forest is the dungeon. It's all interwoven. So, let me get a lay of the land here real quick. So normal entrances and exits, as seen in the Light World. So here's a hole. I can avoid it and go here. This hole still exists. I'm gonna walk around and just see the area before I go into any holes or entrances. Entrance there. Then I'll backtrack and do something a little more normal. I think there's another hole over here somewhere. Yes, okay. And I can, again, dodge around this. And is there anything over in this area that I can get to? I can't... There is another entrance to this forest, isn't there? Yeah, totally. Hi. You want to get in my pocket? You do not. Oh, there we go. So what do I access from this entrance? Anything at all of interest? Instead of logs, it's rib cages you walk through here. Well, there's a lot of area I can walk. But it looks like it's disconnected from the dungeon part of the forest, isn't it? Yeah, okay, this will just take me to the bumpkin's house. What does that look like in the Dark World? I forgot. Have I ever been here in the Dark World? This is a shop, isn't it? Yeah, okay, shop. Got it. Alright. This doesn't do anything for me, I'm pretty sure. It's just the posts you have outside your house. Okay, so there's the non-dungeon part of the forest and the dungeon part of the forest. I think there's a little bit of this I haven't seen still. The Master Sword area, I want to say, doesn't exist here. At least not in the same way. Now, I didn't go this direction. There is nothing. This way... There is nothing. Yeah, okay. So there's really just nothing at all to... I wonder if this skull is a trap. Thanks for the heart. Yeah, there really is nothing at all to do from the westmost dungeon entrance. Interesting. Well, that's just the way to go through to the northeast. Okay. So, anyway. The normal expected way of doing this, I believe, is you would get here, fall down the first hole you see because you don't know how to dodge around it, and... Oh, you hurt a lot. That's right. That was the first monster that killed me. So let's jump down a hole. I think while you're getting hurt, you might not be able to lick me. It's hard to tell. Let's say this hole here. I would end up in some random place in the middle of something that sounds like a dungeon. Level 3, B1. There's also a B2. It's full of Gibdos, and... Those aren't... That's not a wall master, that's a floor master, I think? Because it didn't come from the wall. Well, I died. Got a fairy. That's my only one. I may have some healing problems here. I'm going to use one of my bees to free up a potion slot. And also just get these guys off my case for a moment. Thanks, bee. You're done with your work, I guess. Okay. If the hand grabs me, it takes me back to the entrance that I used to get here. Just as you'd expect. I found a key. This doesn't push. Somehow that counted. Alright, so that door is closed, and I don't know of any way to open it. These work like curtains. Well, alright, key gets me out of this room. Cool. I could probably cheat that key out of here if I, like, took it and then saved and quit. I think I can go across this. Yeah. There's another way to do that. Thanks for map. Now I can see... Yeah, okay, so no weirdly already explored rooms. There is only one room in B2. So other way to get to that map would be like that. The simpler way. So, big chest there. Holes in the way. Nothing I can do about them. No key to open this door. Right? And this is the front door of the dungeon. So, I could fall down another hole. Let's do that. I like how the things don't spawn in until Link actually lands. I figured there'd be more to fight. That's why I had that pot in hand. Anything good in here? I would take hearts. I got a heart. Good. There's a skull, not just a skull, an entire skeleton embedded in the wall. Man, those reds, whatever they are, sure do have a lot of health. Like 4 times as much as the blue ones or something? Opening this chest comes with a star panel that automatically activates. Okay, there was an east. There is also a north. I think I can actually tell that east goes somewhere I've been. Yeah, that east door would have taken me down to into the room where I fell down first. So let's not go that way. This looks like a real good room for a good bee. I don't want to lose my good bee. So maybe this is a bad idea. How long will you... you are not as effective as I'd like. I want to recapture you. I'll do this myself. That's fine. Let's try... Fambos. The skeleton saw my sword and jumped away from me. Alright, that did the job. Cool. Okay, so door I can unlock. That would not... Well, no, hang on. Where does this go? Back here. Yeah, no, that doesn't really benefit me. So there's a lot of, like, nothing you can do here. Now, there is another hole that is of interest. I guess I got the map and the compass. So yeah, right hole took me to the map, left hole took me to the compass. Now, this hidden hole, if you remember how a heart container was found in the light world, assuming you found it at this point. Whoa! That thing totally hit that spike. Because those don't go down in one hit. Okay. So I can drive that enemy into the spike. This knowledge is actually kind of relevant later in the dungeon, I believe. Okay, so don't think I can... No, I can totally just walk around those. I'm supposed to hit a star block before coming here, but clearly that's not necessary. Wow, those holes are very ineffective. So here's the big chest, but I don't have the big key. Alright, well I'll come back here later and show the proper way to get through here. But that way works perfectly well. There's plenty of space to... I mean, it's just this. Holes are gone now. Ah, but the other hole is there, so I'd have to hookshot over and back to do the thing. And this just takes me back to the compass area. So until I have the big key, that's actually not useful. But I would come down that hole when I have the big key. So, you might notice I've explored what looks like all the paths available to me. But sneakily, there's another one farther away. Oh, and that's just an entrance. Right, so there's a hole I can see to the northwest, and then there's this. What's the map look like? So yeah, I can see that disconnected area that I've now explored fully. This gets me to, like, the second third of B1. Then there will be a third later. Go away, Gibda. Oh right, that statue pushes, by the way. You know what? I kind of like that bombos. I might use that more here. If I need to clean these up, because they have a lot of health, but burning them gets rid of them immediately. Floor switch. Doesn't hold. Gotta do something else here. That something else is not coming to this room. I'm just going here because I can. Ba-ding! This takes me to another part of the dungeon. Actually, what does happen if I... Ouch. I get a key, so that's useful. Okay, I can't cheat around that one, huh? I might die if I continue doing this. Do I have any fairies? The answer is no. Okay, I'm gonna have an actual death here if I keep playing the way I'm playing. And don't find something to make that not true. Okay, but this gets me access to another part of the woods. Where I see this weird... whatever it is. that I can't do anything with currently. What if I go this way? I would find a hole. Ah, shoot. Well, I'm still alive for now. There we go, that'll help. I mean, I can subsist like this for a while, probably. But I mean, you've seen how carefully I play. The answer is not very. So if I star block... I do have a key in hand, in case that can help. I'm here now with a key, but yeah, since I star-tiled, whatever, now this door is accessible. This dungeon's a bit confusing, hard to route. Whoop. Okay, in danger. Also, the floor is falling. Hey, I would like you. Please come to me. Thank you. Alright, so the floor fell. If I leave the room and come back, does it fix itself? No. I can hookshot. Might have to take a dive on the way out. Why would I want to be in the center? I don't know. I am now. I guess Floor Master could also get me out. Can I hookshot out of here? Or will I fall? No, I can. Oops, well, both are true. That's fine, that breaking floor didn't really, like, hide anything of value. Why did I spend a key to come here? No, really, why did I spend a key to come here? What? Okay. So, I guess that's not what I do. What are my other options? Where am I? Right, okay, so, wow, there's just a whole lot of dead-end paths that do nothing here. Anyway, right, yeah, so this room with the statue. I can do a thing here. Let's bomb you. See, if I just had all my bottles full of fairies, I wouldn't consider doing things like using bombos here. I could just take all the damage and it wouldn't matter. Okay, so you just have to... While Floor Master is harassing... Dang it. I have to pull the statue onto the switch. Okay, I'm back here now. That's fine. Let's do that again. But better. Oh, those... the flames are still going, but they only play sound when they're actually on screen. Alright, so... get this to a place. I can push it faster going diagonally, I see. That's interesting. Alright, so I gotta align this carefully. Somewhere around there. That should do. Okay. You know what? Sure. I have magic. Let's use it. Doesn't the floor break in this room? I might need to be quick here. Maybe not. There's the big key. Okay. And, here's a bombable. Stay. Ah, you didn't stay for long enough. Okay, it's just a magic refill. Well, that's cool. Wow, yeah, this dungeon is weird. This is the dungeon of dead ends. Just a lot of things that are not particularly helpful. Okay, so, got big key. I'm gonna go back and open that chest, and I think the way to access it is to go down the secret hole here. I could step on the star tiles, but as we saw, that's unnecessary. Alright, I found the fire rod. This rod commands the red fire, but watch your magic meter. I don't think there are other colors of fire that I get access to. But this one is the red one. I wanted to pull up those skulls, but you know what? That centipede made it just not worth it. Alright, so now I need to return to... How do I do this? What is my fairy status? I don't think I have any. I am correct. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go on without one. So yeah, I do have the Cane of Burna. It is currently equipped by accident. Got the magic cape. I have magic. I have lots of stuff. So the reason I'm here right now is because I can exit through another place and get to the last part of the dungeon. Fire Rod burns this and gets me access. So, last part of the dungeon. Oops, there was fire there. Oh, I don't have a key, but I can get one down below, I think? Yeah, in that chest. Alright, this is a little invisible maze of sorts. Right, I have to go through like this. No, other way. Well, no dodging you, huh? On this side I can. Okay. I would like that key. Right, there's some magic here that turns me back into a bunny. So with the Moon Pearl, I can still be a bunny temporarily. There we go, key. If I had saved a key from earlier in the dungeon, I wouldn't have to go get this one. But I wanted to open all the doors, even the useless ones. Link? There we go. Okay, Link, could you go south here? There. Apparently the passage is very narrow. Does this move? No. Right, this room. And of course, floor masters are involved. What am I doing here? Going east. Right, okay. Was there more to see in the other room I was in? There was a spot up high that I didn't really engage with. Hold on, let's go back. Oh, the stars reset themselves when I left the room. I could see it happen. So those start in a very particular configuration. Oh, you detached from your wall somehow. What was up here? 2 skulls with absolutely nothing in them. Well, now I know. Yeah, what is with all the, like, pointless dead ends in this dungeon? I have 3 hearts left, and that is all. So I'm gonna fight a boss with these 3 hearts. Maybe I should go get something. There was a shop somewhere that sold red potions. Let's buy one of those. What else am I gonna do with this money? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna take a game over. Like, that's actually just a waste of time. So, can I get back alive? Probably. Where's the shop I'm thinking about? Lumberjack's place. So, potions' benefit compared to a fairy is that it refills health fully, whereas the fairy's only 7. Fairy's benefit compared to a potion is that it's automatic. Potion has to be actually used manually. This doesn't go through to there. I'll have to go around somehow. I'll bet there's a closer shop. Yes, I know there's a closer shop. Well, this is Fortune Teller. That'll refill me for less than that other price. You'll find a strange man in a desert? No, Smith's partner in the village of outcasts. Yeah, I know where he is, but I can't get to him yet. If this is a fairy, I'm just gonna take it and move on. It's 2 fairies. You know what? No, I'm sticking with my plan. I'm getting a red potion. I will also take a fairy if I can. I believe a red potion is sold in a place I need to hammer to get to. Here. There we go. Medicine of life. Great. The medicine of life recovers your life. Okay, so, back to dungeon. And if you don't know how to dodge around the holes, I guess you're going through there to get here, but just kind of hug the walls and it works fine. I did not know how to dodge around the holes the first few times I played this game. But it's a lot more possible than it looks. Do I have to go back through? No, just this way. Statue thing's kind of fiddly and hard to do. Okay, and conveniently all the fiddly, hard to do, out of the way things are done. Now I can just go directly in here and be right where I was. Okay, that wasn't as much of a detour as I was expecting. So, I'm here. Let's follow the normal progression of this room. I could walk diagonally across gaps and skip a lot of this. But if I just do it the normal way, it's perfectly fine. Have this. Yeah, that's quick and easy. Alright, let's use that fire rod offensively. Have that. And thanks for the magic. I do actually need some of that, so... Oh, no, no. Okay, fire doesn't chain from one to the other. Thank you. Okay, everybody's making sure I am very full on magic. So... Fire rod can be used to light torches, of course, and torches need to be lit here, of course, and that one is out of reach of a lamp. Alright, I'm a bunny now. Right, and this room looks like a dead end. Oh, if I get hurt... Whoa, that was a torch going out and a door closing. You gotta do an agonim here. Oh, I can actually see... No, I can't. Yeah. Also, the map would have revealed what needs to happen. Okay. One more room past here, then end of dungeon. Yeah, okay, so you're totally taking spike damage. Also, you had a key. Also, there's a locked door that I didn't notice while I was fighting. So. Hole that falls down, 2. The only room I haven't seen in the dungeon. Therefore, it has to be the boss. Also, the compass tells me it is. Alright, so, giant moth. So apparently, this boss can be kind of a pain. You can fire rod him, you can stab him. I want to try a bee. The bee attacks! Alright, do your thing, good bee. Apparently, some rumor I hear is that this moth takes damage from the spikes at the edges, and if I knock him into them, it's a lot less damage than hitting him with my sword or something. So I want to aim for the blocks at the edges, maybe? That's hard to verify. Okay, I just got it done and didn't even need to drink my medicine. Cool. Alright. I do remember that boss being a major issue, like, this was a several attempt thing for me when I first played this game. Why was it such an issue? Just because of all the spikes coming out, I guess? And I didn't know how to dodge the triple shot, maybe? I don't know. I was just kind of messing around and that wasn't a problem this time. Your hair is a different color, so the maidens don't all look alike. Link, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of the evil monsters. Thank you! Do you know the prophecy of the Great Cataclysm? This is the way I heard it. If a person who has an evil heart gets the Triforce, a hero is destined to appear, and he alone must face the person who began the Great Cataclysm. If the evil one destroys the hero, nothing can save the world from his wicked reign. Only a person of the Knights of Hyrule who protected the royalty of Hylia can become the hero. You are of their bloodline, aren't you? Then you must rescue Zelda without fail. Alright, all the pressure's on Link. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Alright, cool. So that was Dungeon 3. I could have had an upgrade before I came here, which would have made that a slightly different experience, but I got it done this way, and it was just fine. So I'm gonna just walk out of here to familiar territory. Right, you have to actually go through some of the dungeon, post-dungeon, in order to actually get out of here if you don't just save and quit. So I want the full experience here. It's not exactly involved, but you do have to do it. Alright, so, next time, Dungeon 4... See, I'm just gonna call them by the names, the numbers they are on the map, even though that number isn't, like, number in the total game. So crystal number 4 is right down there in the Village of Outcasts. So next time we're gonna see what that's about. Save and quit. And I'll see you then.